Good afternoon, and welcome back to Conversations for College Success. The topic today, or better yet, the question today, are you where you want to be? It is never too late to restart or start over, whether it's your career direction, your passion, or your career. I've been hearing from a number of students who are not now or are no longer happy with their current situation. They can be recent grads. They can have been out of college for several years, from 5 to 7, maybe even 12 years. They have felt lost, helpless, above all, just no longer satisfied with what they're doing. So the important question to ask and answer for yourself in terms of what you want to be is, do you know what you want to do? If the answer is yes to that, then take the steps to be successful. Talk to people who you know well and will be honest with you. Look within your network to see who you can talk to. Update your LinkedIn page with your experiences, the headers, the skills that you have, and bring to the table. You may have to go back to school to take maybe 1 or 2 classes. We're not talking about a brand new degree. You may be able to get a certification, which could be something that you can do online and possibly be free. You can also potentially volunteer and pick up the skill set that you're looking for, which would be no monetary cost, but the cost would be your time, and time is valuable. If you do not know what you want to do, then I encourage you to there's a free career profile quiz on Ohio Means Jobs. Again, a free career profile quiz on Ohio Means Jobs. The profile assessment will give you what your strengths are as it relates to the following traits: artistic, conventional, enterprising, investigative, realistic, social. Those are ways for you to get a better handle on yourself and what you enjoy doing. Know that there are no right or wrong answers. It's basically having you make decisions about things that you would prefer to do. That will be helpful to you, and it may even be enlightening to you as to things that you really enjoy doing, and possibly maybe your interests and direction have changed within a few years. What you really want to do is take the time to determine what excites you. What do you enjoy doing? What do you do in your free time? What do you do when you want to entertain yourself? That could be social media. That could be working with students. That could be sports. It could be art, software, hardware, teaching, healthcare, engineering, community engagement. And that's just naming a few off the top of my head. There's a whole host of other things out there that you could definitely have an interest in and would definitely keep you focused for a period of time. Ideally, you would like to work in an area where it doesn't feel like work. You're just enjoying your day. That's the best way and the best opportunities that you can find. Once you know what you want to do, you will need a plan. And you're going to have to put your plan on paper to achieve it. And then you're going to have to follow your plan. You're looking at talking to people within your network. You're looking to talking to people who you trust, who will give you the truth. Sometimes we think we can do things we cannot do. The best mentors, advisors are honest with you and will either ask you questions to help you see what you need to see. And if you really can't, they will share with you some things you need to take a look at and consider so you can be successful. Volunteering is also a way to gain additional skills or to refresh skills that you have but you have not used for a while. There is no monetary cost, but the cost is going to be your time. If it's an arena you really want to get involved in, then you'll spend the time. It could be sports-wise. It could be learning how to be a trainer. It could be learning how to market. It could be a whole host of things. But the volunteering in those areas can help you learn new skills or can potentially help you brush up on skills that you have not used for a while. All of those things can make a difference and can help you to be successful with your next steps and what you're looking to achieve. The other thing, and I know a number of you are not really big on this or like this, you have to continue to meet people, introduce yourself, ask them what they do, ask them why they chose that field, ask them what excites them about that field. And particularly if it's an area that you want to get into, then ask them what skill sets do they think are critical for your success, because you want to make sure you have them. Whatever you do, please do not ask someone for a job. That's not the purpose. You're getting to know people so that you can have contacts and connections within the field, arena, career direction that you are looking to get into. Know that no one can tell you what you are interested in. However, we can ask you questions based on what we see, hear, and observe about you and during our conversations. Take those questions to heart and think about what are the things you enjoy doing. What would you do if you had endless money and endless time? Those are the areas with which you should look into and spend time researching for yourself. A few previous podcasts of mine that you can listen to. I completed one on LinkedIn. I completed one on a young man who went from engineer to educator, and opportunities to network. All things that might be of help to you as you are moving forward and making decisions about what your either next career or next direction will be. I'd like to thank my current subscribers. I'd like to thank all of my current listeners. And until next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.